Question of the day. What is a freaking tool? Let's go inside and find out.
That Gabe's brought to RS Pop. What we're standing in right now is really interesting. I was surprised because I was here and then I stood and then they moved. So what is this piece? What does it symbolize?
Well, before we start, I just want to say this piece is part and parcel of our first show, which is called Nobody Leaves, Everybody Goes. It's 10 digital sculptures by this artist, Gabriel Barcia-colombo. Again, there's 10 in all, and then so we didn't really want to have a the theme can be broad and specific at the same time. You can read as much into it and take what you want. You know, there's many different ways to analyze this show. And this is our centerpiece, Animale Cordata, and I think that maybe Julia might want to dive in and talk about this piece, because this is absolutely our favorite.
Animale Cordata is Latin for human beings, and it's about collecting people, the notion of, you know, wanting to preserve a person at that particular moment in time and collect them. Gabe is kind of nostalgic, I would say, and a lot of these pieces are very nostalgic, and they're about when you get closer, they freak out.
Okay.
Because you're invading their personal space, you're invading their environment, it's an intrusion. And, you know, it kind of begs the question, you know, are they trapped in these bottles, or are these bottles kind of a protective layer? Like, they're enclosing them from the rest of the world, and you can turn this knob.
Let's go along here to our next
man, it's a talk radio channel, it's awful, turn it again. Okay. Oh, neat!
And Gabe has all of his artists. He does individual, you know, intimate.
Do I turn it again?
Yeah,
Dancing will take that. Go ahead.
Yeah, she'll do a number of different dances, and he'll film her and these other people in an intimate setting, and they'll have a private video shoot, and then he'll edit the videos later.
I think there's 10. Notice also that a lot of these objects are found objects. Actually, I think almost every piece is made with a found object. And that's kind of a nod to Marcel Duchamp, who is a Dadaist sculptor, painter.
And he created these ideas of the ready-mades, which were, again, the reappropriation of, you know, take a toilet seat and then you could reappropriate to something else and put it in the Museum of Modern Art and say this is art. And so Gabe is, with that being said, he's taking this particular piece, Spam, which is one of our favorites, he's taking an actual Spam can and saying, well, you know what, I can take this.
That annoying junk you get in your junk box, that stuff. Funny.
Yeah, that's one of the more tongue-in-cheek.
I hate Spam.
When it's Spam, and also Spam, the actual food, it's not healthy for you, and it's annoying, and the commercials are annoying, and then the Spam email. Again, this piece, like Julie and I discussed before, in particular discusses this sort of, along with like social media and emails and G-chatting, and it's like, one of the negative sides of new technology
That's just a couple of the pieces that Blue Box Gallery is featuring as part of its exhibit. You can come visit them at RS Pop, and you can go online at www.blueboxgallery.com to see where they're going next. You guys should definitely check this out.